Hello, Pep. Happy new season to you. It's great to see you again. How has the build-up to the start of this new season gone? How ready are you and your squad?
We are ready. We make a short pre-season, but really good one, and ready to enjoy the good moments and bounce back as soon as possible the bad ones.
A handful of injuries. Kovacic, Rodri, Guardiola, Foden, are they, perhaps not Kovacic or Rodri, are the two potentially back for this one?
No, Kovacic is not ready, Josko not ready. The other ones are ready. We travel, and tomorrow we make the selection. Rodri as well is traveling, and Phil as well, and because have been 1 week, 10 days stop, and tomorrow we'll decide.
Just a quick one, because it's the first time we've seen you since Jack Grealish has departed to Everton. I was wondering your feelings on seeing Jack leave the building.
The same, all the players, especially Jack, of course, wish him all the best in this traditional club like is Everton, and hopefully he can play. This is the reason why we decide all together that alongside to him, that is the best for him, is take minutes and play.
Hi, Pep. Back in the last season, you said your team will be better this season. Have you seen signs of that so far this summer?
I cannot assure you, but the signals is, will be better. But maybe it can be worse. Who never knows. But I think it will be better.
What are the biggest challenges to overcome from last season? Is it just trying to keep everyone fit, or is it making a few tactical tweaks, do you think?
No, tactics will be the quality of the players, not much. And I would say that, be fit is really important. Was the main reason. There was few reasons last season, but the main reason is we were not fit, and I think we are.
And you mentioned you wanted to work with a smaller squad. What are the numbers like now for you? Is there still work to be done to get people maybe out?
Yeah, we have a little bit. But I think many clubs, it happen the same, right? So, we should. But it's difficult because I love all of them, I like all of them, and they like to be here, and the situation is not easy, but they know it. So we have a lot of players, and tomorrow will be 2 players in the tribune, and if the players come back, there will be 4 or 5 at home. And of course, it's not the ideal situation, but at the same time, we have a lot of games. Every season is more and more, and you have to have another squad to compete in every single game.
Can you put a number on it? How many you expect to stay or depart, maybe?
No, I don't know. At the end, with 3 weeks, I know the market in Saudi Arabia is a little bit longer, but this I think happened in many teams. You know that they have a bigger squad, they have to move them because all the managers likes to work in the right number of people because they deserve to play all the players, and when the players are at home, with sense. But they have to find the balance, the desire for the club, and especially for the players, and after we decide.
Hi Pep, another 2 weeks left of the transfer window. A lot of talk about SAVINHO potentially departing the club. Can you bring us up to speed on where that situation is and what his chances are of remaining a City player at the end of this window?
Listen, there's 3 or 4 or 6 press conferences we have to do. Before that, we're going to ask me that. I don't know. If Tottenham in that case, or any other club, who wants a player, should call the club, right? And it's the same like we do. So only I'm concerned right now today that SAVINHO will be with us until the rest of the season, and hopefully for many years, because with 21 years old, with the potential that he has, play a lot of minutes, he has to improve in the final decisions. But he's an extraordinary player. Otherwise, he would not play more than 3,000 minutes in the other one. But if at the end, as always, the desire of the players prevail above everything. But after that, they have to write to agreement with the club. And with the club don't take agreement, the player will be here, because in one moment the club spend money on that players.
I know that's always been your stance, that if players don't want to be here, then you're happy to let them go. Have you spoken to SAVINHO or even EDERSON about staying here for next season? Have you had that conversation?
I don't play. If they want to leave, they will come to me. So I'm working with them because I'm here. If they want to leave, they will knock my door.
Hi, Pep. Good to see you. On Savinho and Ederson, are they traveling tomorrow?
No, Savinho's injured. Sorry, I didn't remember. He's injured from Palermo.
Is it
Had
small?
a problem. Yeah, a few weeks. Will be out.
And Ederson is...
Apparently, yeah.
Do you expect them to stay then? Is that your desire?
Players, Ederson didn't come to me. I said, I want to leave, I have an offer. So all the players are here are our players, and I work with them. What's going to happen, nobody knows, in 3 weeks.
Hi, Pep. Can I ask you about James McAtee? Obviously, he's closing in on this move to Nottingham Forest. I'm not sure whether it's quite done yet or is going to happen soon. But he's a player with a lot of talent. We've seen that when he's played for City. We saw it in the summer with England. Why is it the right time for him to go and play somewhere else?
I would love to have Maka with me, but it's the same. We have too many players, sorry, and he wanted more minutes, and he believed going other place will have it, and I understand completely. So we have loved to take a lot of players that the academy being here for, be patient, to have more time, like Phil had, to play for that. But in that moment, we were playing to win Premier Leagues and trebles and quadruples, and sometimes the space is more difficult. But it's not saying they were not able to do it. It's the same with Maka. Maka have a potential to be with us, yes or yes. But sometimes we want more minutes, and it's fairly enough, and we don't give it, and we want another space. So that is the only reason why.
Is it one of your most difficult decisions when you see players like McAtee, Cole Palmer, obviously, they have a certain quality, but as you say, they want minutes right now, and you have to kind of convince them to be patient.
You're right. At the moment you have Leroy in some moment, or Raheem, or have Riyad Mahrez, that his numbers have been unbelievable, Bernardo and Phil, and it's the question. But if you want to compete, you win the titles, and being there, you need that. Otherwise, what happened last season? They are not fit, they are injured. We have 3 or 4 months, we have just one central defender, and now we have 6. So that's why you have to move on the best way as possible.
And can I just finish by asking about Rodri? Obviously, he was such a big loss last season. I know it's taking you to be very careful trying to make sure he's fit and ready to play consistently. I mean, where is he now? Is he fit to play this weekend? I know there was a problem in the last game.
Rodri is so soon to coming back, but come back. Important is his knee is perfect, but come back in against Juventus, and after having injured for 6 weeks in his leg, and to try to avoid that, and now he needs to bring minutes in the training session, especially a few minutes when it's possible in the games. Because what we want, and we spoke a lot with him, is not come back, a step back, come back, a step back. That will be not good, because after you having this dynamic that you cannot get your rhythm, and when you in the middle of the competition, it's so demanding, and that's why he make already good training sessions, and tomorrow's traveling, and we'll decide if play a few minutes or not, or maybe next game. But important is the next weeks. Hopefully we can play some minutes in these 3 games, and hopefully after international break and when he's coming in that moment every 3 days, he can help us. So, but this part of the team is training the last 2-3 days really well. But of course, have been 1 year stop, just play 10-15 minutes against Bournemouth, maybe it was, or I don't remember the game, and Bournemouth, I think so, and after Juventus. And no more than that. So that's why I have to be step by step.
Thank you.
Set the embargo there for 10:30.